Hello, my name is Melissa Hurst, and the company I am doing is BMW. So, BMW is in the automotive industry. The United States is the world's second largest market, supports 400,000 US jobs, to US based engine and transmission plant, and foreign direct investment in US reached 114.6 billion in 2018. A little overview of BMW. It was established in 1916 by Karl Rapp and Gustav Otto, German automotive company, Munich, Germany to be specific. 120,726 employees is what they have. There are 31 production locations in 15 different countries. Their revenue is 98,990,000,000 euros, and they own BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce. The BMW major stakeholders is Oliver Zippos, chairman of the board of management of BMW AG, Ika Horsmier, Dr. Milan Nijovic, Peter Noda, Dr. Nicholas Peter, Frank Weber, and Dr. Andreas Wendt. Other stakeholders are shareholders, employees, executives, customers, partners, suppliers, media, competitors, capital market, government, interest groups, R&D institutes, and the general public. SWOT analysis. Some strengths of BMW are high-quality products, experience in green technology, global operations, high R&D investments, executive strategies, and excellent reputation. Their weaknesses are negative publicity, controversial recalls, several lawsuits, and a small portfolio. Some opportunities are provide flexible options, focus on emerging markets, expand onto self-driving sector, offer eco-friendly mobility, and threats are looming global recession, rising manufacturing costs, regulations, possibility of tariffs, effects of the pandemic, coemption changes, and the demographic. Porter's Five Forces model, bargaining power of suppliers. Their suppliers must follow code of conduct and remain ethical. Suppliers' bargaining power is pretty low. Bargaining power of customers, brand equity, product quality, technologies, innovation, and customer experience. Customers' bargaining is pretty high. I mean, they're what drive BMW to do what they do. Threat of substitutes, cars, buses, taxis, and flights. Threat of substitutes is pretty moderate. I mean, this is a threat for all car companies. Threats of new entrants. New entrants would need time and money and cannot make this happen overnight, other than Tesla. Threat of new entrants is pretty low. I mean, I was even reading that there are a lot of laws that makes it hard for new car companies to come in. Intensity of rivalries. Rivals are Audi, Mercedes, Ford, Toyota, Volkswagen, Land Rover, Tesla, Lexus, and Aston Martin, just to name a few. Intensity of rivalry is pretty high. Value chain, inbound logistics. There are 12,000 global suppliers for BMW, 31 production and assembly plants. Operations, like I said, there are Munich, Germany. Automobiles and motorcycles is what they usually make. 43 sale subsidiaries and financial service locations, and 16 research and development locations. Marketing and sales, they do most of their marketing through websites, social media, and commercials. There are 3,500 BMW dealerships, 1,600 Mini dealerships, and 140 Rolls-Royce dealerships. For the resource-based view, tangible resources are land, equipment, materials, supplies, facilities, and infrastructure. Intangible resources are brand reputation, intellectual property, patents, copyright, goodwill, trade names, customer experience, and patented technology. Life cycle stage, BMW is in the growth stage. If things start to end maturity / go into decline phase, BMW pulls these products off the market. Important business lessons. i3, they made a mistake with how they made the battery in that electric car. They didn't seem to want to fix it at first, but executives say they learned valuable lessons about electric vehicle technology and would not have if not for the i3. They recently came out with BMW iX, which will be hitting the US either late through this year or earlier next year. Entrepreneurial opportunities, the first BMW iX, like I just mentioned before, through 25 electrified models coming in 2023. They built their own competence center for battery cells in Munich, where they pooled all their knowledge in battery cell chemistry, mechanics, and physics. They want to double the range of battery cells compared to the current BMW i3 by 2030. Artificial intelligence to reduce strain on production employees. Highly ethical organization constantly seek and find new ways to reduce CO2 emissions. Product strategies geared towards massive expansion of electromobility, and in 2020, BMW Group was able to recycle or recover a total of 99.1% of waste from production. Managing innovation. Develop faster digital processes and leaner structures. This will generate efficiency savings in excess of 12 billion euros by the end of 2022. Up to 50% of traditional drivetrain variants will be eliminated from 2021 onwards in the transition to creating enhanced intelligent vehicle architectures. The types of innovation they have are automatic car park parking, convenient urban parking solutions, and eDrive technology. Management, consulting, analysis. So BMW needs to stay up with their competitors. They have not been staying up with their competitors for electric vehicles, even though this is what their customers are looking for, like we said with the i3 mistake. Luckily, they are coming out with the iX in the US shortly, and they have like 25 new electric vehicles coming out, which is great. And to just continue to work on the battery cells for their car batteries to improve their electric vehicles. Next, we have my references, and thank you so much for watching this video. Take care.